Hi, this is Ashley and this is A&J's Crafts. I'm going to be showing you how to make the spiderweb bracelet. Other people call it different things, but I call it this, and it's really easy. It might look really hard, but it's easy. So this is what it looks like. I'll show you something like that. All right, let's get started. So first, you're going to need your loom. Well, actually, you don't really need your loom. Well, actually, for this type of bracelet, you're going to. But other bracelets, you might not. But this bracelet, you're going to need your loom. Because it doesn't just take up 2 of your pegs. It's going to take up 4. So, and then you're going to need this. This is kind of optional. It's just like a pen. And then you're just going to need your rubber bands. Any colors, it doesn't matter. I'm going to do rainbow, but you can pick any colors. All right. So, first what you're going to do is you're going to get your hook on this side, not this side, this one. And you're going to hook it right there, and you're going to take off the blue part. So it's going to be like that. So then it's going to look like this. Because you just hook it off, it's really easy. And then you're just going to loosen up this one. But mine's already loosened. Because once you do it a lot of times, and it already gets loosened. So it's going to look like that. And then you're going to take out your middle row. So it's going to look like that. And it's not going to, you can put them back in. So then you can put them back in if you want to. It's going to be easier because they're going to move. The rows are going to move more if you don't. So just put them back in, and then it'll look like this. Okay, so now comes your rubber bands. First, you're going to get any rubber band. Mine's pink. You're going to put it on, oh, no, that's orange, actually. You're just going to put it on 2 rubber bands, like that. Easy peasy. Okay, so now, it might sound confusing, but it's not. So on each one, like right there, in between the pegs, there's an arrow. So you're going to get the back one right here, like that. And you're going to grab it, and you're going to put it over the rubber band. So it's going to look like that. And you're going to, in the arrows, it doesn't matter. It depends. But it's going to be either behind or in front of an arrow. Mine's behind, but it doesn't matter. And then you're going to get the one that was in front and put it on the one that was next to it. So it's going to look like that. So you just lift them over and put them on the peg. So you're going to, it kind of goes like that. That's all. So that's the only really complicated part. And then after that, you're going to get your next color. Mine's blue. First you want to push it down. You just can push it down like this. Or any way, really. Or you can just push it down like that. And you're going to put it on all 4 corners. And push it down. It's going to look like that. Alright, so now, you're going to get your pen with this side, not this side, this one, and you're going to hook the bottom loop right there, and you're going to bring it on top. And then you're going to get in the next one, you're going to put it on top. So it's going to look like that. And you're going to keep doing that. And then once you keep doing that, it's going to look like a diamond. So it's going to look that. So you just bring the 4 corners up. You push it down, and then you add your next color on. And then, you do the same thing, but with the next color. So you're going to get the blue, and you're going to bring it on top. next corner of the blue, bring it on top. And then you're going to go the other side, next blue, bring it on top. Bring it on top. So it's going to look like that and push it down. So you're going to keep doing that until it fits your size, really. So I'm going to do that a couple more times, and then just keep doing that, and then I'll fast forward. How do you fast forward? Okay. Well, I'll keep doing it. I do it fast. Keep showing you. Bring the two ones on top, and you bring the next two ones on top. And it's gonna really be in any pattern that you're doing. I'm just grabbing random ones. That's why mine's not in like a perfect thing. If you were doing two colors like orange and black, purple and blue, something like that, then it would look different just because of the color. But so this one's a really easy one. It looks kind of hard, but it's really not. So you do that with your next color, which I already did. This is my green, and it's gonna start looking like this. So that's why I call it the spider web, but a lot of people call it different things, so please no hate. That's what I call it. So alright. So you're gonna keep going and keep going. And I'm not gonna keep showing you this because it may take me a while. So I'm just go on to this one. After you keep doing that and keep doing that, it's gonna look like this. It's not gonna be a big deal really if one breaks. It'll mess up the bracelet. I'm pretty sure it's gonna mess up the bracelet. I'm not sure, but so it's gonna look about this size, and if you have a small wrist, then you can do it small, but just whatever. It's gonna look like this, and now you're gonna have to put your C-clip on. And your C-clip is this one. And yes, to take it off, you just, because you're just gonna randomly take it off. You're just gonna lift them up. But you're gonna wait till you have one rubber band on, because there's two at a time. You're gonna wait till you just have one, because you put one more on, so you're not gonna put one more on. You're just gonna take it off, and then it's gonna look like this. But you have to be careful. Okay. And after that, it's gonna look like this. If you can see that, focus. It's gonna look like that. Alright, and then take that off. Ready. Then you're going to get your C-clip. There's different kinds. There's ones shaped like this. There's one shaped as S's. There's different kinds, but this is the one I have. So, and first, because there's going to be one loop at the bottom, it's going to look like that, or it might be. But at first, it's not going to look like that. It's just gonna you're gonna have to pull it up. So I'll show you how to do that, even though mine's already up. Take off this. Okay, and there's gonna be one on the bottom, and you're just gonna grab it and then pull it up. Alright. So you put your C-clip on, and you're just gonna look like that. Easy. This comes a little tricky. Sometimes it gets really tricky. I'm not gonna say that it's easy doing this part, but for me it's really tricky. So because you can't pull two sides, you can't pull those two, or the whole rubber band's gonna come off. That's why it gets a little tricky. Alright. you're gonna just, there's no really certain way. Other people do it their own way, so I'm not gonna show you how to put the C-clip on. But the first step is you just put it like that. But other people go like that, and there's different ways. So so that's really how you do it. It's gonna, so just for to go on, it's gonna look like that. And at first it's gonna look a little weird, but then once you keep going on, it's gonna start looking different. So that's how you do your spiderweb bracelet. Please subscribe. My next video will be on the fishtail bracelet. And thanks.